pretty.
Hello.
Hello, y'all. I feel like it's been a long time since we've been on here.
It's been long as hell.
When's the last time we recorded?
I have no idea. I don't know at all. But that's that. But we said this in the beginning. We told you guys. We told you guys that we wasn't going to be doing it every week
This is true.
because life happens.
This is true. It's supposed to be bi-weekly, but I feel like it was not too long ago when we released a new episode. Let me see. Let me
It,
look at
it
this.
wasn't too long ago. Honestly, I'm thinking of like because I took them and I wasn't posting on Instagram like that.
Oh, okay. So yeah. So you feeling like it was a space in between.
Uh-huh. Yeah, for
But you
sure.
back doing your thing on the ones and
We're
twos.
back.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, because the last time, no, it's been a little minute. It's been a little minute. Damn, the last episode we released was on August 17th.
Wow.
That's like almost 3 weeks from now, today.
Well, we're back, guys.
Hey y'all, what's up? What's going on? What's popping? Let's get it popping, everybody.
So what's been going on?
Well, I do feel so much better than I felt the last episode.
That's good. That's
And
good.
what's been going on? I've been spending a lot of time at home with Mr. Tayden.
Hmm.
I was telling you we're doing a lot with our like ABCs and one, two, threes, and
Hmm.
I get him to like communicate more. And I just been having, to be honest, I'm having so much fun with him.
That's
We've been
nice.
having
That's
so much
good.
fun, like
That's
such a good
good.
time. He just got really frustrated just now because he was trying to do the little building blocks,
Hmm.
and he was having a hard time because they kept falling.
Yeah.
He was getting pissed the fuck off. He was getting pissed.
He's like,
I didn't know
what?
if he was getting pissed because of that or because he really needed a nap.
Hmm.
So anyway, he in his crib now. But yes, I just been chilling with Tayden. I have been taking small steps to like make some tweaks to the brand
Yeah.
and put some new stuff out there. I just put my affirmations cards on TikTok, so I'm been trying to be more intentional about being on. I'm trying to be being old, a tick to the top, and you don't stop. Yeah, I've been trying to be, woo, but you be killing it on TikTok, baby girl.
But you know what? I was listening to this podcast, this Flora's podcast, and she was saying it doesn't matter if the work is old or new, just post it.
Hmm, that part.
So, and she was like, just get in the habit of, um, if something comes to you, she's like, just record yourself. It could be like you doing like your daily chores or cleaning your studio, cleaning your office. Like people like love seeing that type of content. So
They
she's
do.
like,
I love seeing it. I love watching
yeah.
people a day in their life. I love that shit.
So
That's a word.
she's like, just set your camera up and just post it. So that's like the mindset that I've been in. Like I've just been like, um, putting it on like time lapse. I've been having a lot of fun with the time lapse and
Yeah, your
using
content has been
our
looking amazing. I mean, it looks amazing anyway, but
our
I feel like it's leveled up recently.
yeah, thank you. Our dining room. We have like a white backdrop in there, so I've been like having fun with that.
Mhm. Yeah, it's been looking so good. I'd be so inspired. But I also am like, that's okay, Shira. It's okay.
Yeah,
If you want to
yeah,
post once or twice a week, that's also okay.
yeah.
But speaking to what you just said though, I have been paying attention to like the fact that people do just post whatever. Like
Mhm.
they post whatever. So last night I was like, I was gonna pull a card for myself and I'm like, record it. Just
Yeah.
record it
I know I
and
watched that last night. I was
pull a
watching it when I was in
card.
the tub.
Huh?
I watched it when I was in the tub. I was like, yes. And that was a good word too.
That was a good word, right? No, seriously, every time I pull one of them cards, they be on point. So I said I'm just gonna do that every night. Maybe if I forget, then I forget. But if not,
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
I just post the moment. And I had recorded another video where I was doing like my morning stretch,
Uh-huh.
like just stretching my neck and stuff like that. And I didn't record it because I'm like, damn, your titties look big as fuck. Much shit big as a motherfucker. I don't know what happened. So I was like, I don't feel comfortable. Then I was thinking about how people be saying, just post it. Like, who cares? I'm
Yeah,
like, I
yeah.
care.
But look, I posted a video when I was making a flower arrangement. I was sitting down. I was just like, my stomach looks huge. So I
Mm-hmm.
just like when I posted it, I just put the words over that, like over like the part where I finished
Mm.
it.
See, I don't think it's no way I could have hit the fuck them titties though.
You could hit them.
Well, I still got the video, so maybe I'll post it later on today. You gonna know
Yeah.
what I'm talking about too.
It's like, I mean, at least because honestly, who's staring that hard to be like, damn, her titties look big as hell. Like,
Nobody cares.
yeah.
Nobody cares. A girl on TikTok, I was just looking at a video. She literally was just saying, nobody cares. Like whatever you're posting could inspire somebody. It could
Mhm.
like, it
Yeah.
could speak to somebody. So like nobody gives a shit.
Yeah. Just
But
post.
yeah, I feel like that's what I've been doing. And I'm just like doing a lot of praying and meditating to bring forth the life that I want, doing a little bit of
Mhm.
magic work, a little tinge bit of like burning incense and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
just really zoning in on what I want. But at the same time, I feel a little bit like all over the place. I feel like life for me also feels like kind of like, what the fuck is this? Like, what the fuck is going on? Kind of like convoluted and mixed up and just, like not going in one direction. So I don't know. I also been very anxious lately.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Like I feel like I was having like panic attacks in my
Mhm.
yeah, I was having like a panic attack the other night where it was like deep. Do you ever feel that feeling of like deep panic, like makes you feel like you can breathe, but it's like deep down in your chest. I was feeling that in my
Mm.
chest the other night, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" And so I kind of got up, and I was like, "Okay, God, like, what am I supposed to be doing right now?" So I prayed a little bit. I think I got up and drank some water. I was really thirsty. And I don't know, it was weird. So I think that ever since then, I've been kind of like internalizing it and just,
Is it
I
like
don't know.
uncertainty?
It could be uncertainty. It could be.
Yeah.
It could be.
Uh, I mean, 'cause I
Um,
know I haven't felt anything to that extent, but I felt like something similar to that because it was like
mhm,
I was worried and I didn't
mhm.
know what to do.
That's probably what it is to me. Yeah, that's real. That's probably what it is. Cause I do feel like I'm still in this space of uncertainty. I think I'm right now in this moment, I'm not as worried. I'm just like
Mhm.
letting it go. Like,
Mhm.
and I just wrote an ebook on that. So I'm just like letting it
And
go.
ebook is amazing.
The ebook is amazing.
It's
I still
amazing.
haven't released it, but um
A letter
by
to
the time you listen to this podcast, it'll be out.
wow.
But I'm just trying to let it go. But I think there's still like those internal human feelings that are like just like the uncertainty of life in general, not even just this season, but I'm just such a deep thinker that
Mhm.
sometimes I just overanalyze everything.
Yeah.
And I look at life as like a big picture and I just kind of I don't know, it kind of makes me feel uneasy because I don't know what's gonna happen and I don't know when it's gonna happen. So
Yeah.
and the thing is, I always think back to when Hood Hiller said, if you are anxious, if you suffer from anxiety, that means you don't trust God enough. And I
Mm.
don't, maybe, that I agree with that statement. I'm not saying that anybody else has to. Maybe that is not a good enough explanation for you. Maybe anxiety for you feels more like layered than that. But for me, I feel like that's what it comes down to. It's like,
Yeah.
I'm not really trusting God like how I say I trust God or like how I want to trust God. So I also just been allowing myself to sit with those feelings.
Yeah. Wow. I
But
love
yeah,
like how honest and raw you are.
thank you so much. Thank you,
It's
baby
just
girl.
because sometimes you just always just get like really just cookie cutter answers and
That's
things
true.
like that or responses or just be like, oh yeah, I'm fine.
Doing good. Everything all's well. I'm booked and busy.
Yeah.
How you been? What's been going on with you?
Overall, I think I've been pretty good. I've been Me and Jason have been having a lot of fun together. We've been
Yes,
having
y'all always
really
have a good time now.
but you know what, lately it's been like a really good time. I feel like we're
Yeah.
just um was that a few maybe 2 weekends ago I took him out on a date
Ooh.
And it's just like I feel like we always have like these conversations of like our partnership and how far we've
Mm-hmm.
come. And I just feel like we're just
I
falling
love that
like
so much for
deeper,
y'all.
deeper in love like with each other.
Oh my God.
Like
I love that
really,
so much for y'all.
yeah, really learning more. And like we're just like really learning more and more about each other and just in the moment of like being really grateful
Mm-hmm.
um that it wasn't like just lust. It was like, of course, we were attracted to each other, but like everything we had to like work for. We had to work for our communication. We had to work for
Mm,
intimacy, like, and all of that. Like, it really pays off.
y'all got it out the mud.
Yeah.
Y'all did get it out the mud. What I love about y'all too is that y'all have taken your time. You know,
Mm-hmm.
everybody's process looks different. Me and
Yeah.
Theo's was a lot more like what do you call it? What the fuck is the word? I don't know how to describe it. Anyway, but I love the fact that y'all like have taken y'all time and y'all have gone really slow with everything. It's like,
Yeah.
do we really feel like we want to be in this relationship? Okay, let's do it. Do we really feel like we want to live
Mm-hmm.
together? Okay, let's do it. Like, what
Yeah.
if, like, I don't
Yeah.
know. Y'all just taking y'all time. And when y'all haven't been ready, y'all just, y'all don't really let like what other people say or what other
Yeah.
motherfuckers got going on dictate how y'all move in y'all relationship.
Yeah, I love that. I love that because that is always that question of like, oh, like when are you going to pop the question? When are you going to do this? And it's like,
Yeah.
I mean, of course, yes, I want to marry him, but I've told him before too. I'm like, I've never been the type of like, I want to do this because we've been together this many years.
Right.
Like,
And
I
we should be
want,
here by now. Yeah.
exactly. Like, I want it to be like now, like I feel like in a position of yes, this person, he's moving like as my husband.
Period.
The husband that I pray for, this is how I want my husband to be.
Wow. Oh
Girl,
my
I
God.
wouldn't even imagine me talking like this some years ago.
That's how it be. That's how life will have it. Life will have it like that.
Mm-hmm.
Or you be like, who is this person?
Who is this person? Like, who is she? Blah, blah.
Wow, that just makes me feel so good though. That's just
Yeah,
so beautiful.
thank you.
Like the person that you pray for, you feel like that's who he's becoming. Like he's
Hmm.
becoming. Wow.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's been good, and business has been consistent, which I've been really grateful for that. Like, I've just been preparing for when I go out on my own
Okay, period.
because I'm nervous about it, but I also feel good about it too because I know I'm not gonna fold. I'm not gonna
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean? Like I just feel
Mm-hmm.
like it's gonna happen. Like because I feel like my vision is so strong for like what I want as a
Yeah.
whole for Dirty Blossom. And mentally, like I've been good. I don't I guess it's just like I've just been very listening to my body and just being like, I don't want this.
Mm.
I don't want this. Like I don't want to talk to you. This isn't serving me right now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel good about it. I'm just
Mm-hmm.
gonna remove myself.
Mm-hmm. That shit feel good, don't it?
It
When you
feels really good.
honor yourself like that.
Hmm. Yeah, just like like when me and Jason like we work and stuff, and like I always know when he's about to take a nap, and I'm just like,
Mm-hmm.
you about to go to sleep. And I was telling him, I was like, I've reached a point of like I'm not forcing myself to do something because like I'm tired. Like I feel myself being tired.
Mm.
So why am I going to push myself to do something I'm not going to be giving it my best and I'm
Mm.
so if I
Yeah.
feel that I need to take a nap, then I'm going to take a nap. So I guess I'm kind of like navigating like how do I want like my life to look when I'm full on like an entrepreneur. Like when
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing that, just that's all I'm doing. Like how do I want my day to look? What am I doing when I wake up in the morning? Yes, I want to take midday. I want to be able to take midday naps. If that nap
Period.
is for 2 hours, that's okay because I'm rested. You
Exactly.
know? So I think
Exactly.
I'm really
Oh.
navigating that. Like, how do I want my life to look? Once I decide to leave my job.
Yeah. I feel like that's the some of the most important work that you can do. Like when you, especially when you decide that entrepreneurship is something that you want to go after.
Mm-hmm.
In general, like whatever job, whatever. It don't even have to be about career, but I
Yeah.
feel like that's what I have also been called to do in this season is like, what do I want my life to look like? And how do I set up my current day to day to
Yeah.
mirror that, even if it's not all the way that?
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, what do I want my schedule to be? I
Right.
want to be able to take 2 hour naps. So right now, when you feel like you need to take a 2 hour nap, take a 2 hour nap.
Take it to right now. Get some
Because
rest.
it's like, yeah, life is all about perception. It's like you're a moment between this ain't me, this God. You're a moment between living the life of your dreams. You're a moment in between the life that you live now and the life of your dreams. Like you
Mm-hmm.
could literally be living the life of your dreams in a second.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's just a matter of switching your perspective because um yeah, it's like if I feel miserable about like, oh my God, I gotta get up at this time. I gotta go to work. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. I gotta do that. But if I begin to like look at it with a mindset of, all right, with the resources and the time that I have now, how can I create or what adjustments do I need to make my
Mm-hmm.
day look how I want it to look? Maybe I
Yeah.
need to look for a job that is not requiring so much of my time,
Yeah.
or maybe I need to like, wake up earlier and do the things that help me feel good or just whatever, just like
Mm-hmm.
making those adjustments so that you feel better. Cause it's like, we got this for all we know, we got this one human life that we live in. And why would I ever decide to spend it being fucking miserable
Exactly.
or
Yeah.
being like,
Or doing stuff that you don't
unhappy?
want to do. Yeah.
It's ridiculous to me. It makes absolutely no sense to me.
What are three things that you want like your day-to-day life to look like? Your your ideal day-to-day life to look like.
So I feel like the past few weeks I've kind of been able to experience what I want my day to day look like, but I also feel like having this experience makes me want to switch it up even more or makes me, I don't know, makes me want to be more intentional about it. So I would say I want it to look free. I don't ever want to be like, oh, my days look the same every day. I do need some level of structure though. I as much of a free spirit as I am, I need structure to keep me accountable.
Mm-hmm.
So I would like for it to be free in the sense that if I need to change my plans or if I need to reschedule a meeting, I could do that. If I want to go drive to Philly for the day, I could do that. Like if me and Theo want to take a road trip and I need to leave a day early, I could do that.
Mm-hmm.
And I want it to be structured in the sense that I I set aside time to do the things that are important to me and to do
Yeah.
the things that make me feel good. So
Mm-hmm.
like maybe it's meditation, maybe it's yoga, maybe it's working out, stretching, whatever. And
Mm-hmm.
then I also have a set time to do things business wise. So things that are gonna like help me to continue to like be able to live this free life. I don't always want to handle the business, but I need to handle the business. So if I could have
Yeah.
like structure within my day, I don't want to work no more than 2 hours a day. Three tops.
Yeah.
That's just where I am.
Yeah.
And a third thing is hmm, how I want my day to look. I want it to look fun.
Yeah.
A good time. I want it to always be a good time. Like,
Yeah.
when I wake up. So lately I've been waking up, I've been getting back into hypnosis. So I've been doing like, well, this morning I prayed for a
Mhm.
while and then I did my hypnosis. And then I turned on some African music, some Afro
Mhm.
beats, and me and Tatum was dancing and shit,
Oh,
having a
yeah.
good time. So just incorporating a good time
Yeah.
all throughout the day.
I feel like sometimes too, we say that we want our days to look a certain way, and they low key look like that, and we don't even realize that they
Mm,
look like that.
mm, wow. Because we're not being present all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we just be so busy trying to get out of the current situation that we forget to like embrace the things
Mm,
that you got going on now.
exactly. Exactly.
That's true.
Exactly.
How you want your day to look?
Um, I want my days to look like, let's see. I want them to be easy. I
Mm-hmm.
want, I always want like a really good breakfast in the morning. So like
Mm-hmm.
sometimes I steer away from that. Like because I'm too busy doing things.
Busy, busy, busy.
But I do want like a nice full, like really good hearty breakfast. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Great tea that I'm drinking,
Mm-hmm.
or just like a really good drink. Um, and yep, I said good breakfast. I want it to be easy going. Um, with just like moments of like, okay, I'm taking a break. I'm gonna go shopping for
Okay.
something, or I'm gonna, just you never know.
Wow, I wish we lived in the same city so we could just be like,
I
let's meet
know,
up for
right?
coffee. Well, I don't even fucking like coffee.
Yeah, just like a nice
Tea.
drink or something.
Yeah, get a little
So
cocktail, get a little
a
juice.
little juice. But yeah, I want it to look easy. I want to have like incorporate really good food, and I want to be creating all the time.
I love that so much.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
like you said, a lot of times we do be living that because almost everything that you just said, I feel like you are doing that on a daily basis.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I,
well, when
I
you have time, I guess.
I guess I will say too, with easy, I will add with that is that when I have like big projects, is that I have help. I would say that I
Mm-hmm.
want help.
Mm.
So like my next goal is to have like a really good, like solid team. Like some people like that want to
Yeah.
see help grow my business, or like they're creative too, and whatever they're doing, I can help them out.
Yes, yes,
But
yes.
I just need like that help to make things run really smooth.
Yeah.
Even if it's just like little small things. Like when I was saying that I freelance for
Mm-hmm.
that shop. I mean, I was doing things like little small things like that helped them out. And I was like, oh, like this is nothing like to budget this in, whatever project that
Yeah.
I have going on, like just to, pay somebody else like to do the things I don't have time to do.
That part right there.
Yeah.
Give somebody like a daily wage or whatever, a
Hmm.
nice little hourly wage and keep it moving.
And keep it moving. Yeah. Sometimes I think we like forget like to do that because we like grow so close to like our brands and businesses.
Mm.
It's like, I mean, those are like our babies, it's like our kids.
Yeah.
So what I saw that they did was she was like, here's a mock-up of how I want this flower arrangement to look. It don't have to be identical, but add your own flair to it. But I want it to be similar to this.
Okay, nice.
So it's just like that's easy. Like if you want to have
Yeah.
somebody else help you, like even if it's like an email or this or that, it's like, okay, this is the blueprint for it, and add a little pizzazz to it. And
Mm-hmm.
you can look it over afterwards.
Right, exactly. Now
Yeah.
you got all that work off of you.
Off of you. Yeah.
Delegating, delegating, delegating,
Yeah.
delegating. Yeah, when you said that, it kind of to me it just sounded like leveling up, which
Yeah.
requires like another level of discipline. So
Cause
it's
it's like
just like, all right, bet.
yeah, if you're doing everything on your own, it's like you're gonna be like whooped, exhausted. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I mean? Trying to do everything. It's like when you start getting like all these orders in for your affirmations cards, hire
Right.
somebody to package them up and take them to the post office.
Exactly.
Something that you don't want to do. You don't have to.
Exactly. Get somebody to do that shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
People is all
Delegating, delegating. Wait, so did you give 3 ways that you want your date? You said easy. You
I
said you
said
want help.
yeah, well I put easy and help together.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So a good breakfast, easy. And what was the last one that I said?
A good breakfast, easy. You did say something else.
It was something about shopping.
Yeah, like basically freedom shit.
Yeah, freedom. Yeah.
Being able to just go
Yeah.
and do what you want to do. Wow, that would be so nice if we lived in the same city. It's gonna happen.
It's definitely gonna happen. Me and Jason was just talking about that. He was saying like we have to live in the same city for at least like a year or two.
At least.
Yeah.
I could honestly see it being in another country.
Ooh.
I see it either being on the West Coast, like I know y'all, on the West Coast or in another country, one of the two. But somewhere with lots of sun. That's what I see.
Or maybe we should just like all invest in the property out the
That too.
country. You know what I mean?
Oh, Wow, that will be dope as fuck.
We could just invest in a property like out the country and, hire a team and have it rented out when we're not there.
Yeah.
Could be
Yeah.
Barbados.
And it could be Barbados. Me and Theo have been doing a lot of talking about buying out there. He was
Well, you
saying
said like when
yesterday,
you
he was
buy
like
a
the
house, like
amount
you
of
get the
rent that we
land
pay out
too.
here. Huh?
Do you like tell me like when you get a house out there, you get the land as well?
You get the land as well. That's what Theo said. So
That's wild.
that's what he
That's
said.
wild.
We was talking yesterday. He was like the amount that we're paying in rent right now. He was like we could have like a house, a big ass house in Barbados with multiple bedrooms and a pool in the back.
Okay,
I
so
was like, I fucking
how much
bet.
are houses out there?
I don't really know. I can't even answer that question. I don't even remember. I'll be lying.
Let's do
But
a
they ain't
little
no,
research
yeah,
because
let's do a little research.
that
Um,
be a move.
yeah, their houses, I don't think, I mean, because housing in general out there is considerably cheaper than the States. But there are other things that are way more expensive, like food and gas.
Right. Wow.
Let me see. But yeah, hey,
I
that would
love
be lit as fuck.
I mean, honestly, like I've been in this. Okay, so because I feel like that's like my baddie moment. What's your baddie moment?
Oh, you go first.
Okay,
Because I got to think of mine.
I feel like my baddie moment is that I've just been um moving with intention and just looking things up that comes to mind and just be,
Mm.
okay, this is what I want. Like, and I just been like looking it
You
up,
have been doing a lot of that. You have.
been calling, talking, like having phone conversations. And yeah, I mean they don't know like if it's not in my budget or not. It's just like I'm just talking. I'm just
Not
having a
their
conversation
business.
about
Yeah,
it. So yeah, I
exactly.
feel like that's been my baddie moment. Is I've just been like shoot my shot.
Exactly. I love that so much for you. And like putting yourself in these spaces that you haven't
Mhm.
before, like, bitch, I can go
Yeah,
look at it.
yeah. Not
Mhm.
intimidated, looking things up. As you know,
Asking
I've been
questions.
looking up houses, looking up storefronts. Just,
Exactly.
just seeing.
I had a baddie moment that I had thought of the other day. I was like, so when baby girl asked me what's my baddie moment, I'll have this. I mean, I don't know. I guess whew, taking a chance on life is the
Yeah.
whole baddie moment. Why I created that ebook and I finished it. So I am proud of
Okay.
myself for that.
Did you celebrate?
I did not celebrate yet.
I think you need to celebrate that because I'm really excited for everybody to read that book because it's a beautiful book.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
it's a letter. It's a
Yeah.
letter to self.
It is. And the thing is, there's so much more of that to come. So my vision is to create just resources like that on a monthly basis. So,
Mhm.
as like the seasons change and the theme changes, then you'll have more ebooks, more TikToks, more courses and
You're gonna
everything to
have
go to.
like so many ebooks, so many books. You have
Uh-huh.
reading so many
And
books.
it's crazy because somebody told me that they
An
see me
author.
creating lots of courses and writing lots of books. And when I was writing that ebook, I was like, that's crazy because I'm literally doing the thing right now.
Yeah.
No matter like how small or how big it is. But that, like you said, that is important to be celebrating. All of
You
us, we
have to
have to
celebrate
celebrate
that.
these
You
tiny,
have to
tiny
celebrate
moments. We do.
because it's the type of ebook is like it's those reminders that it's like okay, I'm going through this right now, like let me go back and read this book, let me go read this page, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the type of book it is.
Yeah. It's good.
You need
It's
to
good. When I
celebrate
was
that.
reading, I was like, this shit good. This
It's
shit
good.
good.
It is
And that's
good.
how you have to feel about your shit. You have to feel like
Mm-hmm.
motherfuckers, when they get into this, they're gonna be pleased because this is good.
It's great.
This is good. I'm actually feeling really anxious right now. It's very
Really?
weird. Yeah, it's like that feeling setting in. It's weird. It's like in my chest. It's so
Mm.
weird.
You want to
Oof.
take a moment to like
But it
breathe?
helps calm me down if I just say I'm feeling anxious right now. Then it takes me out of the, you know, like
Yeah.
anxiety will kind of like swallow you whole sometimes. It'll
Mm-hmm.
feel like that anyway. So when I say it, it makes me like it regrounds me. I don't know what this is, but I just ask God to reveal it so that I can like,
Yeah.
do what I need to do and move on.
Right.
It's very weird.
Do you want to like take a second to like breathe?
Yeah, I'm gonna just do a couple deep breaths.
Yeah.
I think it's what you were saying though. I think it's the worrying.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what it is, and I think it's manifesting like physically. I
Well,
don't
the thing
like the
is
feeling
too that you have everything that you need.
of that part
Yeah.
because my spirit feels like you're fine. You know,
You're fine.
like all is well. You're fine, and my spirit is like it's almost like my spirit is saying to just let the moment pass, to just let it be. Like if you're feeling anxious, then just allow the anxiety to just do whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and then allow it to just move
Yeah.
on. But this is kind of a different feeling than I've had before.
Yeah.
It's not the worst feeling. I felt much worse before.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like one of those feelings that kind of just sits, like it's just sitting right here,
Yeah. I
uncomfortable.
mean, I'm sure that's extremely uncomfortable.
Yeah. So when we get done recording, I'm gonna go out and walk in the sun. Walk barefoot in the
Yeah.
grass in the sun. It's so much land out here. I'm gonna go walk in that grass back there.
That'd be good.
But I
Yeah.
do feel a little better now. I do
That's
thank you
good.
for taking that moment.
Of course.
Cause
Yeah.
it's crazy because you be anxious and you be like
Mhm.
having a conversation or whatever, having a good time, and then
And it
anxiety
comes
be
out of
like,
nowhere.
hi, bitch. So I heard that bitches miss me.
Exactly. Exactly. Like, I don't know who told you that, but I want nothing to do with you.
I want nothing to do with you,
I
bitch.
don't like you at
I
all.
want nothing to do with you. And then I'm like, is this somebody else's anxiety that I'm feeling? Like, what's going on?
Mm.
I don't know.
Well, that's the thing too. I feel like you do have to be aware of like other people's energies. You know what I mean?
That part.
It's like I don't whatever you have going on, I'm just gonna pray that this passes, but I don't need this projecting onto me.
Bless her heart, Lord. Just bless her heart. Yeah,
Bless.
I don't want nothing to do with it. I really don't. I
Exactly.
really don't.
Yeah. I love that
Um,
mug. That's cute.
Thank you. Diamond brought me this from Mexico. She made this.
Oh wow, it's beautiful.
I think she went to like a pottery class. Is that what you call it?
Uh-huh.
And she made this. Isn't it nice? She
I
has
love
some
it.
other colors too, but the one that I wanted, it was broken
I love
because she
that.
had obviously flew it back. But yeah,
It's a
thank you.
really
It's
nice
my
mug.
favorite mug too.
Yeah, that's a really nice mug.
It's so cute. It feels so nice to hold. And
Hmm.
I be knowing that she made that. Damn, I keep struggling with this mic. I be knowing that she had good intentions when she was making it too. So I'd be like, yes.
Yeah. I don't know if I think I haven't met Diamond before.
Oh no, y'all met on FaceTime that one
Oh yeah,
time.
I was gonna say only on FaceTime.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Y'all are very kindred spirits, and just the way
Yeah.
that y'all are Libras, but y'all are different people. But I love the way that y'all say y'all gonna do something and y'all do that shit. Like the next day it be done.
Yeah.
Like y'all be like, oh, I'm thinking about networking and just curating this event. And then the next day the fucking emails be
It's set
sent
up.
out. Y'all be done reached out, the flyer be done. I'll be like, wow, that's amazing. And y'all just be doing it. It's just so inspiring. And y'all like, I don't know, y'all just get it done. Y'all just get shit done.
Trying to moving.
But y'all are also very similar in the way y'all think about living life, like very free, very like this is what I want to do. I don't want to conform to
Yeah,
anything that anybody says I should do. I don't, but that's a Libra thing too, though. Y'all just be freed up.
yeah.
Y'all be like, the world says y'all should do this, but I say
I
this is,
need to do
you know
this.
what? To be honest, there are very few Libras that I know that work traditional job. I don't even think I know a Libra that works like a job that has
Mm-mm.
like a 9 to 5. I don't think I know one. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
we'll be trying to be tied down to it.
Y'all be living life.
Like all the times, like I've like applied for like certain jobs, like I never got callbacks or got them. So I'm just like, because I'm not supposed to be doing this.
Y'all,
Yeah.
the Libras who I know and am connected to, I literally cannot think of one right now who works a regular job and who is not some type of artist or creative.
What's a regular job?
What is that?
I don't want it.
And then y'all just have such this beautiful, y'all are into the aesthetics, you're into the look, wonderful taste, wonderful taste. Anything
Yeah.
that y'all decorate or design. Not all Libras. Now I don't know about the male Libras.
I heard male Libras are a whole nother ball game. I heard they are
That's some
something
other shit.
else. I heard there's something else.
They are something else. They
I
be
heard
they
male
be
Libras
doing,
are
in
something
my
else.
experience, male Libras be doing a whole lot of lying. They be lying their ass off, always fucking exaggerating everything. They're not into details. They always like fail to mention the details or what the fuck really happened.
Oh man.
And they be having a lot going on.
That's crazy, like how like the zodiac signs, like how women and males are just like complete opposites.
Yeah.
Like
Isn't
they're
it funny?
complete opposites.
We was talking about zodiac signs and I'm a cusper, but the fact that a lot of people don't believe in cuspers and they do not be fucking with that shit. They be like, "What are you?"
Yeah.
Like, I'm a cusper.
I told you what I was.
I'm a cusper.
I
I'm
told
a
you.
Sag and a Capricorn.
Yeah. But
Technically,
you
I'm
give
really a
me you give
Capricorn,
me
but I really,
I see Capricorn, but you give
hmm
me more Sagittarius.
I think I give more Sagittarius. I do feel like the older I get, the more I might be stepping into Capricorn.
Mm,
But I don't know that much about Capricorns. But they like to have a good time as well.
they're gonna have a good time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was kind of afraid to like let my Sag identity go completely until I realized that Capricorns have a great fucking time. I know
Mhm.
all the Capricorns who I know are a ball of fun. They're always having a good time.
They're a really good time.
A
They are.
great time. They're always just living life to the
I do
fullest.
think you have more discipline. You have more
Excuse me.
discipline as like a Sagittarius than a
Mm-hmm.
Capricorn.
Mm-hmm.
I would say that.
Yeah, I feel like Capricorns are very, I don't know, because I'm even thinking about the Capricorns. I'm about to say real responsible, but I'm like, think about the Capricorns who you really know and interact with. I will say they're very driven
Yeah.
and they be about their money. Even if they don't necessarily have a lot of it, they always put themselves in positions to get money. And
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. That's all I know about Capricorns, but I'm gonna have to study more on it.
Yeah. I guess like too, like, do you know like your sun sign and moon sign?
I'm a Scorpio rising.
Okay.
What's my moon sign? Let me look at my what the fuck is the thing called? Co-star.
Oh, I haven't been on there in so long.
Look, remember we used to be letting that shit, baby. I used to be letting co-star and the pattern dictate my life. I used
I
to be like,
you don't know anything about me.
yeah, I used to be like,
What are you talking about?
baby, because every time I used to get on wow, this is crazy. Look what my co-star say.
What is that?
Hold
Oh,
on, let's see if I can get it. This is a terrible idea.
oh
It
wait.
says you are changing. It's scary. That's crazy. And I was just talking about anxiety.
Wow.
Mine says, are you looking for order? Today you feel torn. Today you feel torn between harsh self-criticism
Whoa.
and appropriate self-reflection. It's good to take it slow if that's what you need. Just make sure you're not doing that thing where you dwell on things you can't change and then convince
Wow.
yourself that you don't have needs of your own. You are the architect. That is on point. It says,
You
do
been
take
saying
long walks. I
for
just said I want
me.
to take a walk. Take long walks, clean slates, film noir, like black film, black and white film. It said, don't look back, final straw, or don't connect the dots. Damn, that's on
Wow.
point. That's
Wow.
crazy. That's my thing. That's my thing. That's my update from today through Saturday. We
That's what
friends
you
on CoStar, Amy. I can see your stuff.
I think so, but I don't yeah, you might have to see if mine is still on there. I haven't been on
You're
there.
Libra. What is the main thing? You're a Libra, a Libra moon as well, and a
Mhm.
Leo rising. What? Wow. Huh.
You know, I thought I knew I was a double Libra, but I didn't know I was a Leo rising. I didn't know that.
Yeah, say you're a Libra rising.
Okay, so what does it say? I haven't been on there in
Oh,
years.
let me see what yours is saying.
About
Yeah, let's see.
so.
It says it's talking to me, but it's talking about us.
Okay.
Shira, you are drawn to people who are committed, while T seeks out an act of service. It's useless to expect anything of them right now. Show them love that grows out of a choice, not instinct. Show them how you want to be loved. That's interesting. I don't agree with that.
Show them how you want to be loved.
Yeah, it's interesting. I don't know what that's talking about. But it is, I'm talking about all of our compatibility and stuff, though. It breaks it down after that. That's why all they readings, I don't be, all they readings don't be on point to me, but some of them I'll be like, mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know what it was talking about with that last one.
This is talking about our compatibility. It says we're very compatible when it comes to intellect and communication, love and pleasure. We're I think that this also is looking at things from like a intimate level. That maybe if you was
My
my partner and
man,
we was intimate, that would be more on point.
I have a man,
Because
okay?
it says sex and aggression. But then it says philosophies of life and senses of responsibility. I don't know. But it has the whole, it breaks it all down. Our sun, our moon, how we compare in those areas.
Yeah, I haven't been on there in a while, so I don't even
I think
know.
it's good to take a break from these things. Oh, I knew it. I'm a Capricorn. What is it like? What do I say about my main one? Is it the house of Capricorn?
How so it says you're the house of Capricorn?
I don't know. I'm just looking at the top part. Let me actually look at the chart though. All right, so these are my signs. I'm a sun in Capricorn. My sun is in Capricorn.
Okay.
I'm a sun. My moon is in Cancer. I
Okay.
knew that. That makes sense though,
I can
because
see
I
that.
am pretty emotional. Like
I can
I
see.
am, and my rising is in Scorpio. I don't have any. I have Sagittarius on my chart, but it's not in. I don't know how to read this. Sagittarius is the second sign in my chart.
Okay.
I'm in my first house is in Sagittarius.
Mm.
Child, I don't know, y'all. The horoscope, astrology people, astronomy people, bear with me, okay? But it says my first house is in Scorpio and Sagittarius. So
Yeah, I don't
I
know
got
what
some
any of this stuff
Sagittarius in me.
is.
My Mercury is in Sagittarius.
Okay.
That mean it's how I communicate, talk, think, and process information.
See, I definitely can see Sagittarius in that for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
That's definitely Sag energy.
Then my ascendant is in Scorpio. It says it's the way I mask. It's the mask I present to people.
Mm.
It can be seen as my personal style and how I come off to people when we first meet.
Okay. It's so much like to like all
It's
like
such, and people be really remembering this stuff.
Or they be like breaking it down.
They do.
Like they break it all the way down.
They really do. And they be, you know what I really want to get more in tune with? The moons. When people be like,
Mm,
oh, it's a new moon tonight. It's a full
yeah.
moon. It's a half crescent. What does that mean?
Yeah, I have
And
no
like
idea.
I've read when the time comes in, I'll go read and I'll be like, okay, cool. This is a good time to
Yeah.
do this ritual. This is a good time to call in abundance, whatever. But I want to know like I want to find a website or something that tell me when all these important moons are coming
Yeah.
up.
I thought the co-star tells you that too, though.
It does.
I thought that it is to have
I bet
something
it
like
do. I
that.
bet it do. I'm gonna look into it.
Yeah, I thought that it is. Yeah, I don't know anything about the moons, and all I know is like I'm a Libra, and I know I feel like I'm a full blown Libra
To the core.
to the core, and I always admire the moon whenever I see it. I
Mm.
do. I always take like if it's getting dark outside, I'm like, oh damn, like did I see the moon? Like it looks really good, like it's nice.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but I don't know like anything like with the rituals and
The
um
moon be serving looks for real.
yeah.
Yeah, I noticed it the other night. It was so beautiful and orange.
Ooh, it was an orange moon.
Yeah, it
Or
was
orange moon.
gorgeous.
Wow.
It was so
And I feel
gorgeous.
like that means something. I don't know what
I
though.
know it does, right? That's what I'm saying. I want to know.
Yeah. You're
I
gonna
want to
find
know.
out. You're gonna get
It
the
be so
information.
many of them. Yeah, I want to get into it. But that's the
You know what I
thing.
came across at Five Below? I came across this was what they call it? Numerology of the numbers,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
the angel numbers. They had a book like that at Five Below.
Oh, did you get it?
I didn't get it. I didn't
I
get
bet
it
it's
because I was
good.
trying to be good because I already had a basket full of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like all these numbers in here. I was just like, whoa.
Isn't
But I
that
ended up
amazing?
looking it up too. I was like looking up numbers like my numbers like as far as like views and stuff on like TikTok and Instagram.
Oh,
I was looking to see what the numbers meant. And it was like it was pretty surprising. I can't tell you exactly what it said, but it was on point at the time.
numbers be the fuck on point.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn, that sounds like such a cool book to have.
Five Below, if you don't go, I don't you need to do yourself
Yeah.
and go because it's truly a gem.
Gems on gems on gems on gems.
Gems on
Numbers
gems.
really, I pay attention to like people's addresses.
Yeah.
Like what is your address? Or like even if you're staying in an Airbnb or hotel, like what's the numbers on your
Yeah.
door? I want to know. I want to know
Uh, so curious.
what they mean.
Yeah.
No, that I can really say about myself. I'm so curious about life. I always have been. And I'll be like, what's the deeper meaning to it? It looks so beautiful outside right now. Like the sun is.
You gonna have a good walk. You gonna have a good
Up
walk.
this motherfucking mic one more time. It's gonna be a good walk. I'm gonna take me a good walk. I gotta work out too. Oh, I could probably just go work out.
And go for a walk.
Huh. But here's the thing, because my working out time be conflicting with Tayden
Mm.
with his naps.
Yeah.
And out because I want to take him outside.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
I look forward to it though. It's so fucking hot still. Is it still hot out there?
I don't know how I feel outside right now, but earlier today it felt really good this morning when I went
Okay.
outside.
Okay,
It
good.
was so nice and cool and it felt really good.
That sounds perfect.
It was
It's
nice.
in the 90s out here for the next few days.
I'm trying like not to complain about um like all this heat
Yeah.
because I'm not ready for fall yet. I'm not.
Mm-hmm,
I'm not ready
mm-hmm.
for cold weather. Honestly, I want nothing to do with it. I'm not ready for it.
Yeah.
So I've just been like just trying to embrace it and just be in the moment and just enjoy it.
You've been very clear about that for a while, for a long time.
Yeah.
Not
It's
fucking with
good.
this cold weather at all.
I I started watching this show on Netflix called I guess it's like a show. What is it called? Like How to Live to Be 100. It's
Hmm.
some like new show and they're talking about like in different cultures like how basically how different cultures like how they live to be like in their 90s and like well into like their hundreds like their eating habits like what they're doing every day and like how in the States like how people just die at which is pretty young, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I think our life expectancy is 60 something now. That's so fucking
Yeah.
young. It's terrible.
Yeah, I think each episode like it's a different country. So I only seen one episode. In the first episode they were in Japan.
That's such a cool
And
show.
yeah.
Okay.
The narrator isn't my favorite. I'm not a fan of his voice like that, but the knowledge and like, what he's saying and like the people he's talking to is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
And just like the stuff that they're eating, and it's just like just eating fresh, eating just really good food.
Food,
And
yeah.
was saying that they're moving, mobility. Like these
Mm-hmm.
people are like he's following around like this 90 something year old woman, and like she's not hunched over, like she's literally like she's
Yeah.
up moving, she's in her garden, she can squat on her knees like for long periods of time and getting things like out of her garden
Doing
and
stuff.
watering, doing things, and she's
Hmm.
living very well.
I
Like
love that.
she has all of her teeth, sewing
Wow.
her own clothes. Like she
Wow.
didn't even look like she was like in her 90s. Like I would have gave her like in her maybe 60s or 70s.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And they in Japan?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know much about Asian cultures, but I do feel like a lot of Asian cultures have um just a lot of things that they do to live well. Like they have a lot of traditions that are
Yeah.
just so good for people in general that I've always said I wanted to like learn more about.
Yeah. Same.
Um,
I wouldn't
yeah,
mind getting into Tai Chi.
yeah.
I wouldn't mind doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Find shit, find it. You know it's out there somewhere.
Yeah, found like a little like a Tai Chi class, or
Uh-huh.
I've seen people do it in the park. So yeah, I
Yeah,
should
one
do
of my friends is I don't know if she's doing it right now, but she was doing Muay Thai classes.
it. Okay.
Gabby was doing Muay Thai classes. That shit sound fun and
Yeah.
exhausting, you know? Pow, pow,
Yeah.
pow.
I love that. I love it. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm trying to learn how to fight like that. Like I don't want a gun,
Mm-hmm.
but if I can fight like that and I can like still hurt you, you know what I mean? I'm not to be fucked with.
Hey, that would be dope though. I wouldn't mind taking a little class, a fighting class.
That's what I'm saying. It's just like if you can learn a move to like paralyze somebody for a hot second, it's like they're gonna know like not
Ah!
with you.
Woo! For a hot second and let them come back, huh? Let them get their movement back.
It's like, I mean, I don't want to kill you, but it's like you threaten my life. You know what I
Right.
mean? So
Mm-hmm.
it's just like I have to hurt you.
Right.
So
And I'm gonna give you
I'm gonna give you these
these
hands
5 minutes to be
of you can
paralyzed to think about how
what
you
you
got me
did.
fucked up.
My granddad would say that all the time because he would be like, we would have like this debate on like guns and stuff, and I was just
Mm-hmm.
like, I don't want that. I was like, I just give me a knife, and he was like, a knife is so personal,
That's
and
so
I was
personal.
like, you attacking me is personal.
Right.
Like, you attacking me
Right.
is personal.
I feel like, oh, using a knife,
Yeah.
you have to be like, a part of you just has to be cold.
You have to be cold, quick. Like, I'm not trying to like, oh, unless
I'm
like
talking about cold in the heart. Oh, numb. Heart on ice.
I'm just saying, like, if I have a knife, like it's gonna be like I'm gonna slash your face real quick.
Damn.
Like you still gonna be living, but you gonna be messed up.
Now, fuck with baby girl. She gonna cut your face up, bitch. Just the, not the dance, not the wop wop wow. Wow, I would love to hear that song now. Oh, wop wop wow, wop wop.
The
Oh, I
swag.
would love a good 2000s house party.
Oh, that would be so nice.
A big old house though, a real big house, so we have a
Yeah.
lot of space to dance.
Yeah, I love that. So should everybody be like dressed up? In the
in
2000s
the
or
2000s. I really don't like dress up parties. I'd be like, I want to dress like how I dress now, but that would be fun. I
that's
could get
real.
into it.
That's
I feel
real.
like I feel like a lot of the fashion is going back to the 2000s anyway. So
It is. Did have you seen what's her name? Is her name Victoria Monet? She got that one song, I put that on my mama.
oh my, I
Oh.
don't know her name, but yeah, I like that song.
Have you seen that video?
Mm-mm.
You gotta watch that video.
Okay.
Like she pays like homage to like all of the like the 2000s Sierra, some other people in
Oh,
there.
because
Um,
she is singing on my mama, on my hood.
so like she gets down in that video.
Okay.
Choreography is on point. She looks
Oh
so
wow.
the styling is really good, and she's hitting all of that shit. Like she
Okay, Vicky. Okay, Vicky Monet.
feel like you being a dancer, I feel like you will appreciate it.
I'm gonna look at it. Okay. I
Yeah.
like that song though. It's so catchy.
Mm-hmm.
Put that
It's a
on
nice little song.
my
What you been listening
head. And then people be doing a little slow TikTok walk.
to?
How they be doing a little walk on TikTok? They be like with their outfits on. And they be walking in the video. And then they change to the next day. It be like, put that on my mama. And
Oh, I haven't seen that.
you know how they be. They be like walking in person, but it be looking real
Oh,
cute.
and then it'll be like transitions.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Mm-hmm.
They be doing some cool shit on TikTok. Somebody needs to do a millennial TikTok course to get us
Yeah,
millennials up to speed because Gen Z
it's
they run along with the shit.
they're they're dragging us.
They're light years ahead. Yes.
No, 100%.
But we
100%.
keeping up though. We keeping up for the most part.
Yeah.
But I could use a little, I definitely could. But you be
Maybe.
doing your thing on TikTok.
I just
Sometimes I just
do.
don't be having the patience to do it all. So I just be like, just post it up. Just post it. Because if I do all that, my inattentive
Yeah.
brain, I will make like an 8 hour day of it. And I'll be doing all kind of shit in between trying to edit this video. And
I
then the
just
video
use
will
that
never
app
get
I
put up.
told you.
The one I be using all the time.
Simply.
Hmm.
I just use that.
But you be like, I don't know, it just be looking good.
That's what we go back to. It's like you just don't have to hire somebody just to do that, post it for you.
Yeah, because I
Create
be
the
using
content.
temp not all the time, but a lot of times I do use it. It's good though.
Yeah, have somebody just create your content for like the weekend. You
Oh,
just
but Simply does the transitions and stuff for you too. Those real when you be doing because your transitions be looking real professional.
no, like that's template. That ain't me. That ain't me. But I use like it's for the stuff that I do. I use like the templates, and it like it goes like on beat. So it'd be like
Yeah, so I already be doing it anyway.
yeah, it's already doing it. Yeah.
But you know what I realized? I don't record enough of myself. I don't record enough content. I don't record enough of me doing stuff because I be really having a hard time going through. So my goal has been to wherever I am, especially if I'm out in the sun, it
Mm.
doesn't matter. Record something. Just have something there.
Yeah.
Just have something there. Like
Everything is I feel like everything is content.
everything is content now. Every
Yeah.
fucking thing.
Yeah.
Everything. So yeah, I'm
I mean,
doing
you can
better
do
at that.
content like what you
I
like
went out
doing.
this weekend all week, every day I was like, record me.
Yeah.
Somebody.
I love that.
What you about to say?
I mean, everything is just content. You can content you doing your hair, doing a new hairstyle. I really do love this hairstyle too.
Thank you. I'm starting to like it. I like it a lot now.
I like it.
I like it a lot. So I'm gonna let it. My sister talking about keep that color in. Don't put no other colors in your head. I'm like, why the hate? Like why? I don't understand. I don't understand why people think that because you told them to do something with your body or your being that you're gonna
Yeah,
listen. My hair is gonna be pink next week. Leave me alone. Oh, pink will be cute.
pink would be very cute.
But I don't think I'm gonna go back to lime green for a little second.
Yeah,
Do something fun with that. But I'm just having a good time.
having fun.
Yeah, I feel like I got another little 2 hairstyles in me. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna go with the flow before
I
I
mean,
cut it
I'm
back
sure
off.
it's long now.
It's long. It's
Yeah.
long. It's probably about, I don't know. It's at least that long. Yeah, it's
Oh,
about that
damn.
long now.
Okay. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I wish that I was one of the wig girlies. Not really a wig. I don't really care for the wigs, but Just the tracks in general.
Mm-hmm.
Because I would love some long ass straight hair.
If you decide to cut your hair off, I think you should like do that as like you ending it like before you cut it off. If you cut it off.
Yeah. Yeah. That hair,
You should
that
get you some
hair,
long
I don't know,
weave.
like they just be, I feel like you gotta really be into, I get intimidated now if I go into the beauty supply and I'm looking at all of her because I'm like, what's good? What
Yeah,
kind of hair
I
is
feel
really
you on
good?
that. I feel you on that.
You know, like what kind should I get? Is it gonna be looking cheap tomorrow? I don't know what to do.
Because the last time when I got a bob, I thought it was really cute, but I didn't like the hair. I wanted more of a bounce.
Oh, that bob was fire though.
Thank you. I enjoyed it, but I wanted more of like a bounce. Yeah, I
Oh,
could play
one
more
bouncing
with
like that?
it. Mm-mm.
Huh. Look at me. I have no idea.
I could see you with a blunt bob too.
A little bob. Yes, I could see it too. Mm.
I could see you with a bob. And you got like the undercut too. Yeah, why not?
What y'all don't know is baby girl be giving me all the good ideas, not only for my looks, but also for my business.
Let's go.
I think I create, I think I started doing the recorded affirmations because of you.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. I think it was an idea. This was way back when we was both living in Chicago still. And I was listening to these affirmations. We was talking about listening to recorded affirmations. Remember,
Mm,
they just used to have affirmations with like white voices all the
yeah,
time. It was very hard to find anybody black. And I was like, I want to record my own. Or you said something like, well, you should record them. You should record some.
yeah.
And I was like, and I could be talking like, it could just be like your friend in your ear, just like gassing you up. And you was like, yeah.
Let's
Mhm.
do it. Go ahead.
Giving me all the ideas.
I love it. I love it.
Get you a Libra.
You a Libra. Libra.
Girl, I keep this microphone keep falling. What is going
So
on?
we were supposed to be talking about what was supposed to be talking about sensuality and sex. What was it? Sexuality and sensuality.
Right.
We said we wasn't.
Sensuality versus sexuality.
We really wasn't feeling that this
Yeah.
month.
For
It's
right now, yeah.
yeah. Right now, it's more of a stay
Oh,
present and survival type of month.
yeah, we did talk about yeah, survival. And yeah, I don't know. I don't even really know where sexuality or sensuality has come up for me lately, but we're definitely gonna keep that in the books. I think that's a really good topic. And
It is. It's a great topic.
that's fun. I love that. That sounds so fun. But yeah, I feel like this has been a really good talk though. Not
I
me
think
with my bare leg out. Woo!
it's
It's
been a
giving
real.
I work from
It's been a
home.
real talk.
Huh?
This has been like a very real conversation.
Yeah, this has been a real, yeah, this is how I mean, this our conversations be like how the podcast be anyway, but I feel like this has been pretty like accurate.
Organic. Yeah.
Um, it also feels lighter than our last conversation for me, and I'm happy for that because last
Yeah.
time I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah.
So
I'm glad that you're going to go for a walk later today.
yeah.
Get grounded.
Before yeah, I'm gonna get grounded. I'm like, okay, God, what's going on in my body?
If you like, cause you like, yeah, places like steps, like you can like walk outside from your balcony, right?
Well, the balcony is we on the second floor.
Okay. Never mind.
But I can know I
Oh,
can the apartment is outside, so it's not
okay.
like inside like the last one. So I could just walk down some steps and be outside in front of it's like all trees and grass right here.
Do that like every morning, like do your morning prayer outside.
Yeah, that's confirmation because this morning I was like, why don't you start your day outside anyway?
Yeah,
Or just make sure you have at least a few minutes being outside in the sun.
yeah. It's definitely needed. It makes a huge difference.
It does because you get outside and you hear them leaves crunching up under your feet, or
Mm-hmm.
just, feel the warmth
Yeah.
of the sun or the wind blowing. It really just puts you in a different headspace immediately.
Yeah, just be like, why have I been in the house all this time?
Exactly. That's how I be feeling. I be like, how dare I
Just be in the house.
in the house?
Yeah. Do y'all have a
For what?
pool at this location?
We do have a pool, but girl, you
Mm.
know, these apartment pools, especially these ones in Maryland, child, they be stingy. So the pool closed on Labor Day. But I can say, whew, excuse me. I can say that we got a lot of water in this summer. We did a lot of the pool. Yeah, Tayden got in the pool so many times. He did. He got in the pool a good, well, not so many times, but he got in some water at least about 6 times this summer. I feel like that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I feel
Can
like
you
that's pretty
swim?
decent. So yeah.
Can Tay
So
swim?
anyway, even though it's closed,
It's closed for like the rest of the summer?
yeah, it's done. It's over with.
What?
They only open the pool from Memorial Day to Labor Day. Isn't that awful? And they have you
That's
paying all this
crazy.
money. But we do have friends that have a pool in their backyard. So that's a luxury. Honestly,
Oh,
that's
nice. Okay.
abundance.
I
And we
love
could go
that.
over there anytime.
I love that.
They got a
Yeah.
nice ass pool too. A
Nice.
big ass in-ground pool too.
Wow.
hmm
I love that.
So as
Can
long as
Tay
it's hot,
swim?
huh?
Can he swim?
Not yet. So we was looking at swimming lessons. I actually signed him up. I put him on a waiting list for swimming lessons in the county that we live in.
Mm-hmm.
Because they have them at a discounted price. Because swimming lessons are pretty up there. They're like what I can find out here in Maryland is like one between 130 and 145 for 4 lessons a month.
Mm.
So 130 yeah, so like 130 a month. And you
How many
go
lessons
once a
do they
week.
need? How many lessons do they need?
They just start them off at one a week. And they're only
Oh,
30-minute lessons.
wow.
So yeah, so that's 130. And you can't be like, oh, I'm just go to this class, so I just pay $30. No, you have to pay
Oh,
monthly. So we did say that we was gonna go ahead and do it though. It's worth it
yeah.
to give him something to do. And he loves water, so he needs something like that. And I
Oh,
do too. Shit, I wonder if they give us dual lessons.
yeah. Can you swim?
I can swim, but I'm not that confident in my swimming.
Mm.
You can swim. You can swim, can't you?
Um, I'm okay. So last time we were out of town, we went to Florida. We had a pool, and I basically like kind of like re-taught myself like how to swim
Okay, nice.
because I wasn't like confident like that. It's like as soon as I would get into like the deep end, I'm holding myself up, but I'm low key panicking because I don't want to go under. So I would get in the pool, and I was literally just being there for hours, and I would just be going back and forth, swimming back and forth because
That's
the water was
amazing.
pretty deep. So I'm pretty
Yeah, see
decent
that.
now.
Yeah,
If I was in a big body of water, if I was like to jump off a cliff or something, like I definitely still would have a life vest on.
me too. Yeah, I don't. I think that I could swim, but I don't have the confidence in my ability like that
Yeah.
to the point where I told you I almost drowned myself in a cenote in Mexico.
Mm.
Let me tell you about that.
Oh,
When I was in Tulum,
no.
went to Tulum and I was in one of those caves in that cenote where you go down all those steps to you like in a cave.
Yeah.
And I was in there having a good time and they had a rope for you to hold on to. I didn't see anywhere with life vests, so I was like, whatever, girl, you could swim, it's fine.
Living life
Kept
on the edge.
was on hanging onto the rope,
Oh,
having a good time. And then it was a big woman who was coming to get on there. And
oh,
for a minute, I'm like, okay, Shira, she's heavier. So she gonna be holding on to this rope. I don't know, like, how is that gonna affect me in any kind of way? Not just like
yeah.
for real, is this shit gonna affect me? And it did. So she came on to the rope and the rope went down, but the rope was fine, but it just went down a little further. I completely fucking panicked because my head went under the water. I don't know
Oh,
if I
so
would have.
both of y'all were on the rope?
So it was a bunch of people on. It was a lot of people on the rope anyway, holding it down from the beginning. But then there was another person who came to get on the rope, and then I don't mean to point out the fact that she was a big woman in any kind of
Yeah,
like
yeah.
fat shaming way.
Right.
I'm just saying, like, I think that since she was heavier, that it made the rope like go down a little bit
So
more.
all y'all were like hanging on the rope.
Yeah, it's like a big long rope. That's what they have it in there for. So if you want to
Oh,
swim in a
okay.
cave, you just
Okay.
want to
Gotcha.
hold
Gotcha.
on to the rope,
Gotcha.
you can. So
Gotcha.
it's like this big cave and the rope is in the middle. So, and it's
Oh,
going
okay. So
down the whole
I'm thinking
thing.
like y'all are hanging on to the rope.
Oh no. It's like after you get in the water, you swim into the middle and then you can hang on to the rope.
Okay, gotcha, gotcha.
But a cenote, this cenote was like 100 feet deep, and the water is very clear and it's light. Like under the water is light, so you can see how deep it is. You can see the bottom. That shit deep as fuck. And
Lord.
so the woman came, she got on the rope, my head went under the water, and I fucking panicked. I fucking lost it.
Oh,
I'm with one of my friends.
yeah.
You know this friend.
Yeah.
And I almost fucking drowned her because I'm trying to grab her because I'm scared that I'm
Yeah.
about to fucking drown. So I remember her being like, Shari, you gonna drown me? Like, which I don't blame her. Like, bitch,
Yeah.
you can't kill me while you trying to live.
Oh
At
my.
least let one of us live. So I'm just fighting. I'm fighting. I'm fighting. Probably doing the dumbest shit. I think I was swimming at the same time that I was doing
Yeah.
all this extra shit.
I mean, but that's still scary though.
Yeah, it was. I was so
Going
scared.
diving into like inside of water, like it's really scary.
It's terrifying. And I
All
don't,
that water
somehow,
down in the
nobody helped
ocean
me.
and stuff.
Everybody was like getting me off of them, but nobody was trying to help me. But
Oh my
it
goodness.
is very dangerous to help somebody who is drowning if you are not an expert.
Where was the
You can kill
lifeguard? Was there a
yourself.
lifeguard there?
There was no lifeguard in there. Couldn't have been. I don't remember how the fuck I made it, but I was able to swim to the edge of the steps to get back up.
Wow.
I was so fucking embarrassed.
See, last time I did something like that when I was in Mexico, it was like a water hole, and I jumped off like the cliff thing into the water. And I had a life vest on, and I don't know how deep that water was, but even with the life vest on, like I went all the way down. Like I went really like I still went down and like came back up.
Oh, but you came all the way back up though.
Yeah, I came back because I had a life vest on. If I didn't have a life vest on,
You would have had to. And then if you panicking and doing that, then you're not breathing and doing that.
I
See, I
don't know
don't
what
know
would
how to
have happened.
tread water. I've never tried. So
That's
Theo
like one of
is
the
an
hardest things
excellent
to do.
swimmer.
Yeah.
Excellent swimmer. And I was asking him, I asked him one time, I said, so if I was to jump into a lake and is the water just gonna automatically bring me back up? And he was like, girl, fuck no. He said, you
No.
just make sure that wherever you go, you put a life vest on, asking questions like that.
Yeah. Wow.
And he was like, it's really difficult to like tread and keep like
It
that's a
is.
lot of work.
It's a lot of work to do that. Wow. I've never heard that story.
I never told you that. That's crazy.
You've
Girl,
never told
yes.
me.
I felt so bad. I was apologizing. I was like, I'm after that, I was like, girl, I'm so sorry. I
Wow.
felt horrible, but I also was just scared. So
Yeah. Shit happens. Like water is scary. Like when I be in the ocean sometimes, like and I go out far, I'm just like, this shit is scary.
it is.
This shit could take me under.
But it's safer to swim in an ocean. Well, I don't know if what I'm saying is facts, but hear me out. Than
Mhm.
to swim in a pool because the water is just dead water. But the ocean will always carry you to shore if you allow it to.
Yeah.
If you're like floating or whatever,
Mhm.
there's a chance that the waves can always
And I
push you
think like
back to
all the
shore.
salt too, where like you can float easily.
Yeah.
I feel like you'll be able to tread water easily in the ocean than like if you said
Mm-hmm.
dead water. Because
Mm-hmm.
when it lose the ocean, like the salt is kind of like keeping you afloat a little bit.
Mm-hmm. I didn't know
um,
that the salt played a part. I didn't know that.
I don't know either. I'm just talking, but I but I feel like that would make sense, right? Like it's salt. It's salt water.
I don't know. But I know, but the waves do care. The waves will push you back though. The waves got you. They take
That's what
care
I'm
of you.
saying.
I
I
think that's why it's so easy for babies to swim.
Yeah, we just watched this new cartoon movie called Elements or Elemental or something like that. And it's
Mm-hmm.
about all the elements like fire, wind,
Ooh, okay.
water. It's good. I think do you like cartoon movies?
They all right. I'm more into all of that stuff now though because of Tatum.
Yeah, I think you would like this one though. It is really good.
What's it called?
It's called
It's called
Ele
Elements.
Elements. It's called
Y'all
something like
be watching everything.
That shit good. Oh, I mean, I feel like we watch a lot. One, I love cartoon movies, and Jason, he watches a lot of them because he's
Mm-hmm.
into animation too.
Oh, right,
But
exactly.
I think you will like this one though. It's really good.
Okay.
It's a nice storyline to it. But then too, I was thinking, I was like, this is kind of like reminding me of. Are they talking about race in here?
Hmm.
Because I that's what I was getting from it a little bit. But I mean, they
Mm-hmm.
were talking about elements, but it was good.
You never know. What's
You
it on? What you
um,
watch it on?
we watched it on Prime, so we have to pay for it because it's new.
Okay.
$20.
Damn.
Right, exactly.
Oh, y'all bought it.
Mhm. Jason bought it. Well, you
That
know
was
what? Technically, I bought it because he didn't send me the money for it.
yeah. Text him right now and tell him to send you your
I need my
$20.
money. I need my $20.
Give
But
me
it
my
was good though.
motherfucking money
I think it
back.
was worth it. It was good. It was good. It was fine.
And then the thing is, $20 for you to watch unlimited times versus going to the theater where it was probably going to be almost $20 per person, which I do love going to the theater. I like being outside. So
Yeah, Sam. I'm gonna have to send it
I
to you
like
after
that.
this, or like so you can watch it on my Amazon.
Yeah, send it. I gotta see if they're doing more movies in the park out here. I think the last one is in October. But
Okay.
girl, last time we went to see a movie in the park, Tatum was fucking all over the place.
Really? Y'all
Yes.
can enjoy the movie.
We had to keep no, he was sneaky. He was like, we were sitting in grass, but the sidewalk was right behind us with like a
Mhm.
handrail where people was like walking by. He kept sneaking under the damn rail and running.
Mhm.
It was just a mess. I was like, we need one of those leashes out here, which I do not want to put my son on a leash. But in those kind of situations, I feel like it could be very useful, you know?
Yeah.
So you can like, because you're not enjoying yourself. You're chasing a
Yeah.
toddler.
I think once Tay turns like 2, I've noticed like with Taj, like with movies and stuff, he's a little bit more mellow. Like he'll like play and stuff, but like
Yeah.
he also like sits up, like he'll like cuddle
Yeah.
up with me and like he'll like watch the movie.
And you know, Tatum, he does love TV now, but I think that he gets overstimulated when it's a lot of
Mhm.
people around.
That's fair.
And we
That's
be sitting all the way in the back. So he like, oh my God, it's all these people, it's all this action. It's just
yeah,
too much for him.
that's real.
It's a lot going on. I don't think he can handle it. But yeah, I look forward to when he turned like 2 and we could take him to the movies and he can sit down
Yo,
and
like
watch the movie.
gonna be like too soon. That's crazy.
Wait, so if y'all was to take
That's so
Taj
wild.
to the movies right now, would he be chill? He would be chilling
Oh, I wouldn't take him to like an action movie. Like we're watching movies at home.
at home. Yeah.
Mm-mm. No.
Mm-hmm.
Cause it just depends. Like certain cartoon movies, like he be into it, but he's still playing with other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. It just depends on what it is. Cause some stuff it has its full attention. Like that's what he's watching.
Mm-hmm.
And then other stuff like he's watching it, but he's also wanting to run around and play too, and stop and watch it, and then do other stuff.
Exactly. And then
So
they like to come back to their little show when they get ready.
exactly, yeah.
Baby girl, you are just so gorgeous.
Oh, thank you,
It's
thank you.
gorgeous.
I was thinking moments like that too when you had your hair down and you were going like this.
Like a looking like a little angel. Hi.
Yeah, your skin is
Hi.
glowing too.
Thank you. I have been feeling pretty good about my skin. I
Yeah,
got a couple of intruders up here, but I think it's been doing good for the most part. I'm trying to
yeah.
get back into my face washing routine, but I gotta go get some more. That brand used to the people.
I was trying to think of that brand and I couldn't think of like what it was.
You don't need
Can you
it,
text that to
but
me?
it's Chef's fucking kiss.
Yeah, you said it was good.
It's
You said it
so
was good.
good. It's I still got the set that Mindy bought me for my birthday in December.
Oh, nice.
Cause she bought me all the big ones. But
Oh, wow. Okay.
they got this vitamin C serum that
Yeah.
ooh,
Wow.
soon as this check hits, I gotta order some of that.
Somebody was talking about like their daily routines and stuff, and she was saying that everybody talks about like their morning routine, but she was like her night routine is like chef's kiss, like it's so good, like because she's like
Mm,
getting her skin together, and it's just like she's in her zone. She got a music playing, and you're just loving on yourself,
I
massaging your
love that.
face,
Yeah.
and just in it.
I love that. I've been doing more of that lately, taking my like shower at night. Then I do my little wash my face and I do my face mask. The night face mask for you to the people is
Yeah.
fucking impeccable. Oh my God, it's impeccable.
What's it called again?
Youth to the people.
Youth to the people. Okay.
Mm-hmm. They are pretty expensive, but what I like about them a lot is that they have nice little like small not really samples but very small
You said
sizing
that. You said
that
that.
lasts for a good month, and they
Okay.
pretty like reasonable to me.
Yeah. But the thing is like if it's good, it's just
Yeah,
like just spend the money on it.
exactly,
It's
you're
like
worth it.
why would spend like money on something that's super cheap and it's not even good for your skin? You know what I mean?
Exactly, you're
Yeah,
worth it.
you're worth it.
You're worth it. These people keep messaging me talking about they want me to trade in my car. I'm thinking about it too. Shit.
Trade in for another one?
Mm-hmm. Because I
Okay.
was thinking like you should pay your car off, Shira, and own something, bitch.
How much
I feel
time?
like a car is such a it's not a good asset for real to have because it just depreciates so fast.
Yeah.
So it's not like having a house,
Mm-hmm.
or like really good jewelry or anything. It's like a car.
Are you almost done paying your car off?
No. Wait, how long I think I got let me see how much I got to pay off. I know how much I got to pay off, but let me see potentially how long it will take me. I don't think it's that long though. 2 more years.
Huh?
2 more years.
That's not bad.
That's not bad. No, I am thinking about just going ahead and
I mean, you have
pay
a
it off.
nice car too. I feel like you keep it up, like keep the maintenance on it and stuff. Like, why not?
Yeah. It said
Be
I have
car
a
note
car
free
note.
for like a
Yes,
year.
God.
Yeah, be car note free for like a year, and then get another car.
Yeah, we want to get another car. Look at me, damn.
I can
Just
see you getting like
yawning.
an SUV.
Yeah. So ideally, I know what SUV I want, but for now, I'm okay with getting like an in between right now.
Mm-hmm.
That Chevy Blazer is really cute.
Oh, those are cute. Yeah, I like
Aren't
those.
those cute?
Yeah, those are really nice on the
Like a
inside.
nice in between
Spacious.
car, not the dream car just yet, but a
Mm-hmm.
nice little in between. I could do it.
Yeah, why not?
So we
But
looking
honestly,
into
too,
it.
if you decide like not to pay your car off, that's fine too. Get you.
Okay, but because we thinking about the thing is, Theo was saying like, let's get another car. Let's keep the car we have now and then get something like really nice. That's cool, but I'm also like, I want to have my car and you have your
Your
car
car.
because
Yeah.
I don't want no motherfucking weed ashes in my shit.
Yeah.
I don't want. I just want a nice, clean car that smells like me,
Yeah.
smells good, whatever,
Yeah. Yeah.
nice and clean, and it's cute and whatever.
Mhm. I feel
I don't
that.
want to get in, then I see cricket balls and mm-mm.
Yeah. That's real.
So
That's real.
you know what I'm saying? It's nothing like having your own vehicle to yourself
Mm-hmm.
and it's just yours, like your own room or your
Yeah.
own apartment. Like
Yeah.
this is my car.
You can move it, you can move maneuver how you want. When I didn't have my car
Exactly.
for a second and we were sharing cars, I was just like, it's such a convenience having your own shit. Cause it's like
It
you just
really
can just
is.
get up and go like when you want. You know what I mean? Like,
Yes,
oh, let me
instead of having
go
to coordinate
run and do this.
times and all
Yeah.
that shit ghetto.
Yeah.
But I knew when we had Tate, I was like, we're gonna need another car.
Yeah.
Like, especially when he get to the age where he got to be places, like he got, places that he
Mm-hmm.
needs to be and shit. But I don't know, cause it's only so much longer that we'll be living in America
Yeah.
before we at least have a break from here. But you can
Yeah.
get cars shipped. But I wonder if it'll be worth it. I think that shit's so expensive that you might as well buy another car.
I guess it just depends on how long you're gonna be there.
Yeah, that part. So
Mm,
we'll see.
yeah. So much goodness is coming.
So much goodness is coming. Oh damn! I was trying not to put this ponytail in my head, and I done fucking did it. Ponytail is not
With
cute.
ease. You did it with ease. You just like,
Just meddling. So
oh.
what's your takeaway for the day, baby girl? What?
My takeaway for the day is continue to be in the present moment
Hmm.
and motherfuckers are trying to be deep. Okay. Okay, it's really just okay. Continue to be in the present moment. So I feel like when you're in the present moment, um, things always work out. You know what I mean? Even
They
if it's
do.
not how you want it to work out, but like it ends up working out, and you have everything that you need.
Yeah.
Those are my takeaways from today. Uh,
Hmm.
I've been trying to stick to that, and it works.
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
I truly believe it works.
I agree.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because it's one thing to say, like, be present, but it's another thing to actually, like, for real,
Yeah.
be present for real.
You have everything that you need. Like all the stuff that we think that we need, like right now, is just like you
Hmm.
have everything that you need. Like you have what you need, like to make the money that you want.
Hmm.
Like you're capable, like to type,
Mm.
to send that email, to make that connection.
Mm.
Like you have everything that you need. Like
Well, slap me in the face with the word.
we have food in the house. Like
Yeah,
need to like. I mean, it's nice. It's a plus to eat out, but also too like there's nothing like eating at home, like having
absolutely.
food over and over again. Like everything that we need,
Yes.
like we already have it.
Mm. I received that for myself.
Yeah.
Send the goddamn emails.
Send the emails. Cause it's
Yeah.
like, I mean, you send it and if they don't respond, okay, they didn't respond. Like maybe they didn't respond because maybe it went to spam. Like somebody told me that she's like, oh, I'm so sorry. She's like, that email like went to spam. Like, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So just send it because you just never know.
That part. I
And
did send an email before we got on here.
yeah,
Had just started creating my list of who I'm gonna send the emails to. Then I had
yeah.
went ahead and sent one. So that's a word. I received that.
I've been trying to send like two a day, at least two a day.
That's good. That's a good goal. Not too overbearing. Just send two a
No,
day.
just two. It's like, okay, you send one in the morning, you send one in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Sometimes I be like sending the emails at night, but like I schedule them for the morning so I don't have to do it the next day.
And but you know, I send them at night sometimes so that when you get into the office or open up your computer, this is the first
That's
email
what
that
they
you
you
see.
see. I love that.
So
Yeah.
I think of it like that.
Yeah.
But that's real though. We got everything that we need in this very moment.
We
Everything
have
that you
everything
need.
that we need. You went grocery shopping yesterday, or
Yeah.
the other day? Was that
That
yesterday?
was yesterday.
Yeah, grocery shopping. Have food in the
You
house.
know,
Good
she
food.
said it's food at the house.
It's food at the
I had a
house.
good ass salad too. That salad was
Yeah,
fire. It was
like
so good. And I did it. I fried some oyster mushroom. That shit was good.
yeah, we have everything that we need.
Hmm.
And yeah, what's your takeaway?
I think that what I'm learning right now is to trust my spirit.
Mm,
I think that I do a pretty good job at it for the most part, but really like trusting my gut, trusting my heart, trusting my like what is spirit saying to me in my own
yeah,
mind and like not looking for outside validation all the time.
yeah,
I think I do a pretty good job though as listening to my spirit as like being it's God, it's consciousness, is.
hmm,
So if my spirit is telling me to do something or to not do something, but just trusting it, just knowing that like all is well.
yeah,
And I said to myself this morning because I woke up and I think that I need to go to the chiropractor and I'm experiencing some symptoms of that pinched nerve. It's not hurting, but I feel like numbness and tingling.
yeah,
And I know that that's from not even that pinched nerve, but that's from lack of like stretching my neck of how I was when I was going to the chiropractor. But
hmm,
sometimes it has me feeling a bit anxious. Not anxious, but it has me being like, what is that? Like,
yeah,
is it my body or is it something else going on? So my spirit said this morning, you know that you're well. You're always like I'm just a very lucky person. I am.
yeah,
So I've always been blessed to be well. So I feel like right now my spirit is saying, trust that all
mhm,
is well. Trust that you are okay. Trust me. If something were wrong, were wrong. Damn, what's going on with the tongue twister today? If something was wrong, I would let you know.
Yeah.
And if something was wrong, I wouldn't put you in a position to be in panic.
Yeah.
There's a way that like God will inform you or let you know things that you need to know without making you panic or causing you to panic.
Yeah.
Like there's a peace that comes over you when it's God.
Yeah.
So just trust in that. I feel like that's my word. That's my word of the day. Trust in your spirit.
Mm-hmm.
And
Wow.
yeah, and all will be
Such
well.
an
All will
authentic
always be well.
conversation.
Hmm.
Such an authentic conversation.
Yeah, it really was. I needed that. Thank y'all for sticking through the anxiety attack with me. But I'm glad that it happened like that too, because I don't know, somebody who's listening will have just be encouraged, and
Yeah.
just know that it's okay. Like
Take your moment and
take a
then move
moment.
forward.
Right. Everybody goes through it. So
Wow.
yeah, so good. And it's the two ball baddies.
Baddies.
The baddies. Yeah.
Well, I mean, is that it?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Well, thank you guys for listening. How long was this one? Was this one kind of long? How long was this one?
I don't know. Because we talked for a while, then we started recording.
Okay, so maybe like an hour.
I feel like it was probably a little over an hour.
Yeah.
They'd be like at
Well,
least because we be having a good time. We be talking.
having a good time talking, chatting. And you guys
Patty
haven't heard
McPatties.
from us.
Yeah, exactly. So here
We
you go.
missed you guys.
Double
I hope
up.
y'all missed us. Thank you for listening and be sure to follow us on all platforms on Instagram at two ball baddies underscore podcast, YouTube, two ball baddies podcast, TikTok, Twitter, but they call it X now at two ball
That
baddies
shit's
underscore
stupid.
pod. That shit is weak as hell that they call it X now. Like, I do not like that.
That shit whack as fuck. I did get on threads last night.
Okay. You had to tell me
I
how
didn't
that.
put two ball baddies on there.
Okay. It's fine. But
We
yes.
might. I think we should get on threads though,
We should get on threads. We should maybe
yeah,
we pop on there.
because then it'll be easier to post our threads to Instagram.
Okay.
That was a quick business meeting, but yeah,
Okay, cool. But yeah, follow us on all the platforms
everything is in
and
the
be
link.
sure to leave
Wherever you're
us a
listening right now, you can find the
it's
links
in the
to
link.
everything.
It's in the links. And leave us a review like on the actual like on the platform. Like write something. We want to hear from y'all. Like, just
Tell us what the
have a
fuck going on.
yeah, have a conversation. What things we should improve on or what you want to hear about, what you want to talk
Don't give
about.
me no. Don't give me no criticism. I'm just playing.
But we love
Seriously though.
y'all. And until next time, see ya.
See y'all. Love y'all.
I'm going to text you.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna stop the recording first just to make sure.